What's up YouTube? Welcome in and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are completely new, hello, I'm sincerely Niko, and in today's video we're going to be doing this look right here. Of course, you know, I'm giving you guys a little preview of what this look is. This look is created using a lot of Morphe products because recently Morphe just came out with a whole holiday collection and I have it. For the first time, Morphe sent me products. Basket in for a moment. Morphe sent me a PR box. So I'm gonna be doing this look using the 39, it's upside down. So I'm gonna be doing this look using the 39L Hit the Lights palette, and one of my good friends in beauty helped create 8 shades in this palette by the name of Victor Ram. So I'm going to be reviewing the palette as a whole and using some of his shades, some of Thule's shades, some of Bianca's shades out of this palette. So if you guys are interested on how this palette performed, how I was able to create this look, the thoughts on the liquid lipsticks, the thoughts on the brushes, the thoughts on the setting spray, the thoughts on the whole ordeal of this holiday collection 2019 from Morphe, definitely keep on watching. But before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and join me here on YouTube. Be a part of the EXO squad because we get lit on this side of YouTube. Definitely do that. And let's go ahead and jump right on into this video. You used to call me on mine. You used to. Yeah. Alright, so I recently received this in the mail. This is the Morphe Electric Lights Holiday Collection. Special shout out to Victor Ram. Victor Ram sent me a DM and was like, hey, I got something coming out real soon. I want you to get the product and try it out. I really want you to, you know, have this product. And I was like, okay, sure. Not knowing what it was, I just gave my information and I just waited by the mailbox, to be honest. But nevertheless, when everything was announced that he collaborated with them and created the 39L palette, I was so ecstatic and so excited for him, of course. But nevertheless, I got the whole collection, the holiday collection right here. She is huge. So huge. I don't even know if this all the way in the camera. Like, it's so huge. This package is so big, like for real. So I'm going to be trying out some stuff out of this PR package for you guys on camera. So if you guys are interested in how this performs and what it looks like and the blendability, then definitely keep on watching this video. And this is what it looks like inside. Now I do have the film over it. The reason why is because I want to show the breakdown of which artist created what colors in this palette. My good friend Vic created these 8 shades right here on this bottom corner. And I know this YouTuber, her name is Thule, X-Thule. She created these 8 shades up here. I don't know these 2 creators over here on this side, but you know I love warm tones. So the Bianca side is definitely calling my name. And a little bit of the young lady down here, I don't know how to pronounce her name properly, is also creating a little wave in my heart as well. And I think the middle shades also are really pretty as well too. This is definitely different from the traditional 39 palettes, which I also do own the 39A, which is also a really dope and iconic everyday neutral style palette. I won't necessarily say this is a spectrum palette because it doesn't have that many warm tones or brighter warm tones like yellows and oranges in this palette, but it's a really pretty everyday neutral palette with a nice pop of color. I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison so that you can see the difference of the 39A versus the 39L. So here is a side-by-side. Some of the colors kind of do look like a little bit of repeat, but nevertheless, the placement is a little bit more different from the original 39L palette. This has a lot more shimmers, has pressed glitters in it. This doesn't have any shimmer. Well, it does have shimmers, but doesn't have any pressed glitters in it. But the middle row is all mattes, and these are all transition colors that you will definitely use on an everyday basis. There are not that many transition shades in this palette. There's like probably three browns, a dark brick color, and the rest of this is a whole bunch of pop of colors, whereas this is majority browns. I would literally say 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 browns are in the 39A. So you get more of a traditional everyday wear out of the 39A versus the 39L, but this is very, very much holiday friendly, holiday ready. And I will definitely say that this is really perfect for this particular season. So I'm gonna jump into doing a look with the 39A. But before I do so, I do wanna show you the rest of the holiday collection so that you guys can kind of see what is going on inside this box. So there is a 12 brush set that comes in this holiday collection, I would definitely say. This is a really cute little packaging. I can definitely see myself using this and placing my eye brushes in there for travel. Everything is individually wrapped, but also collectively wrapped. And the brushes are really pretty. They're very much similar to the traditional M series brushes, which is what everyone uses on Instagram and YouTube and etc., but they don't have any name printing or number printing on the brushes. So when someone's using these on social media, it's probably gonna be a little bit difficult to kind of tell you or tell their audience what brush they're currently using. I know it costs money to monogram and add words and lettering on products, so probably that was something that they had to cut corners or cut short on, but nevertheless, these brushes are very much similar to the M series. So if you guys want me to kind of do a comparison of these brushes to the M series brushes, let me know in the comment section down below. I will definitely give you guys a comparison to what brushes are in this collection set, and is it really worth getting this versus buying the individual M series brushes. Again, this collection, the brush collection with the brush holder, is $29. Then we have an 8-piece face set brush that also is in the holiday collection. It comes in a cute little carrying case as well too, which I will probably be using as well too for travel. And here is the brushes. They're all individually wrapped and then collectively wrapped in a plastic baggie. And the beautiful cool thing is that they're like rhinestones or bedazzled or bejeweled. And I think the retail price on these are $79. Let me go get the sheet. This breast set is $79. You get one, I think you get 8 total face brushes, which is not that bad of a price point because usually their face brushes will run you about 11 to, I would say about 9 to like 15 bucks a piece. So if you're getting 8 of them, you're probably gonna end up spending way more. So getting breast sets are very cost efficient and cost affordable. I'm really, really excited about this powder brush. You guys know I'm obsessed with powder brushes. I love powder brushes. I literally just bought the Milk Makeup brush set just to get the powder brush because that brush screams my name. But this is their face brush set, blinged out, glammed out, perfect for the holidays. I think the jewels are glued on, Morphe on the ferrule, engraved or etched, laser etched. You really can't see it on camera, but in person you can definitely see it. And then I think the bristles are very much soft and beautiful. This would be perfect for highlighting. So I think I might use these brushes to do my face. And I think I'm gonna use the eye brushes to do my eyes. But yeah, $29 for the eye set and $79 for the face set. Then we have the traditional Morphe setting spray. This is their holiday packaging for this. Retail price for this is $16, which is pretty much the same price point as any other setting spray. I think the Morphe X JS, I'm not gonna say his name. Don't want to give this man any money. But the pink one is $22. and it smells like old lady. This is just pretty much like the traditional setting spray that they offer, but in a different packaging for the holiday. I think this is really pretty as well too. You can buy this individually or whatever. You can buy this individually. You can buy this individually. This is $16 individual. What am I thinking? What am I talking? Anyways, this is their setting spray. Again, retail price $16. So the last thing that's in this PR package is the Kiss List 6-piece sought after shades lip collection. This retails for $29. Their full-size lip products are 2 for $15 or 1 for like $12 or something like that. They have a special going on, like 2 for $15 or whatever the case may be. So price point, you can pretty much get more bang for your buck with the lip set because you get 2 extra ones for the price of buying 4 retail regularly. But I'm also going to be trying this out as well too. I do have my eye on a couple of colors in this set, so I will be trying this out for you guys on camera. So again, that is everything that's in this collection. I'm just going to go ahead and jump into doing my eyes. Brows are done, eyes are already primed. I'm going to go back and do complexion a little bit later. But we're going to go ahead and jump into this palette. Alright, so I zoomed you guys in closer so we can kind of get an idea and see the blend. I already did one eye off camera. I did this on my Instagram live, so if you guys are not following me on Instagram, you guys are missing out on behind the scenes of looks before they actually come out and my thoughts and reviews and etc of that nature. So make sure you guys head over to my Instagram and follow me there so you guys don't miss out on any videos or lives or behind the scenes tutorials like this. Follow my Instagram. I already did this eye off camera. We're gonna go ahead and do this eye. Again, we're gonna be using the 39L palette from Morphe. I'm going to start off by taking a mixture of these 2 red shades, and I'm gonna take it on one of the new Morphe brushes that came out with this collection. And I'm gonna start by applying that in the center of the eye and on the outer crease area of the eye as well. Notice I'm doing patting motions. I really don't wanna shuffle and move this product around too much because I really need this to be present when blending out my next color. I'm going to take this little bitty precision style brush from the Morphe collection as well too. I'm gonna jump back over to Vic's eye and I'm going to take the shade called Till Dawn, which is that matte black. And then I'm going to go ahead and start carving out the crease. And the shape that I want to create. With this cut crease, I'm gonna take that blending brush and I'm just going to blend out the crease. Grab a little bit of for reals, of course, and then just kind of buff that out. Then I'm going to take this Morphe brush. This is the Morphe M224. I'm going to take that and a little bit of my ABH eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to cut my crease with this brush. I'm gonna cut it to about right there, and I'm just gonna pat out the rest of the lid to be clear. So now that that is laid down, I'm gonna go in with the Euphoric shade from Kalita. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, Kalita. And I'm just gonna tap that right on top of that primer. I'm doing this dry first, and then I'm gonna go in with it wet to make sure that I have really good precision, but I just want the pigment down first. All right, so that was the dry run. Taking and wetting it a little bit, taking the wet run and really getting into that crease, really forcing this shade onto the lid. Taking my ABH liner, I'm gonna line the eye And I'm gonna do this little swoop to kind of create that little bulbous or bubble area. And I'm gonna fill in the lash line. So we're gonna do this blown out smoky eye thing that I like to do. I'm gonna go into Tule's side and I'm gonna take the shade Obsessive. It's that glitter black. And I'm just gonna tap it right here. And then on the lash line to mattify and lock in that liner. Now, before I get too crazy and before I just start blowing things out of proportion, I'm gonna take my ABH A25, a little bit of For Reals, and just blend that Obsessive shade out to where I want it so it doesn't look too crazy. Because black can get a little crazy. All right, so I got it to where I want it. Going back in with that Obsessive shade just to re-solidify certain areas to be really pitch black. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into the complexion real quickly. I went ahead and primed my skin using the MAC Strobe Light and the color Pink Light. Because I want a very much euphoric glow. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay Foundation in the shade 360 Mocha. Oldie but goodie. Just going back and loving some of the brands that I used to use back in the day. I'm just going to take a couple of pumps onto my clear palette. And I'm going to use the face brushes for majority of this application. All right, so in the face brush collection set, that is $79. You get a total of 8 brushes, 4 face brushes, and then 4 eye brushes as well too. I think this is a really pretty set. I don't know how the value works on the face with these brushes. I never used any holiday set brushes from Morphe before, but I'm going to take this flat kabuki style brush here, and I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation with this brush. It looks very promising to blend out the foundation. Haven't used this foundation in so long. I've just realized how warm this color is. So I'm actually going to probably mix another foundation in with it. I'm going to mix in the True Blend from CoverGirl in D70 on the perimeter of the face. But I'm going to go ahead and do the other side real quickly with this Maybelline color, because again, it is warm. This is blending out the foundation really beautifully. Then I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline foundation, the CoverGirl foundation here. All right, so I'm gonna take a sponge. This is from Dark Skin Makeup Daily, their beauty sponge, and I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of blend over the face to make sure everything looks good. Just gonna let that sit a little bit. I'm going with my Uma Contour shade number 3, and I'm just going to just contour where I need. I'm gonna take this brush here from the Morphe Eye Set, and I'm going to use that to blend out the nose contour. Going to go ahead and blend out that concealer. All right, so we're going to move into powdering. I'm going to take these 2 powders, one from ABH and one from Black Radiance. I'm going to take the ABH one, and I'm going to use that under the eye. Then I'm going to take the Black Radiance one in the shade Honeymoon, and I'm gonna set the rest of the face. I'm gonna let the center just bake just a little bit more longer. While that's baking, I'm gonna take the new Morphe powder brush, and I'm gonna take my bronzer, which is from CoverGirl, one of my favorite bronzers, and I'm just going to go ahead and bronze up the cheeks. Warm up the cheeks. Warm them cheeks up, yeah. And down here as well too. Taking my ColourPop No Filter Sheer Powder in the shade Dark, I'm going to take that on the Angle Blush Brush from the new Morphe set. And I'm just going to go ahead and sweep off the highlighted areas. So we're gonna be diving into the setting mist. Like I said prior to, it looks just like the original packaging. It is the original packaging with a little extra, it's probably a sticker over it. That's probably what it is. I'm gonna actually hold off on using the new one because it's pretty much the same thing as the old one. And I'm gonna go ahead and just mist the face to set all this powder down. And I'm just gonna tap and press in my areas where I put a lot of powder so they can melt into the skin. All right, so we're gonna contour just a little bit. Gonna go in with the Black Radiant Contour Kit and that powder brush. I'm just gonna dip into the contour ever so lightly and just chisel the cheekbones out. So I'm gonna give my face just a little bit of mist. Then I'm gonna highlight. I'm gonna use the NARS Sol de Blanc highlighter, and I'm gonna take it on this little teardrop brush here. I'm gonna take that bronze shade, of course, and just pop it right there. All right, so I had just a little bit of technical difficulties with my camera. I don't know where it cut off at, but I went ahead and added on some lashes. I also went ahead and lined my lips using Trendsetter from Morphe. And then we're gonna get into the Kiss List set. Again, this retails for $29. You get a total of 6 lip pieces in this set. So here they are. They're miniature size of the full size version, of course. Actually, I don't own any of their lip products at all. So this will be my first time trying these out. Do a quick little swatcheroo. This is the shade called Love Story. Probably what I'm gonna put on. We have Jealousy, which is pretty much a rosewood pink color. Next we have Pixie. Pixie looks like a gloss, and it is a gloss. So Pixie is your rosewood pink gloss. Next we have Boho. Boho looks like a gloss as well too, which is your pink gloss. We have Taunt. Taunt looks like a liquid matte, and it's in like a terracotta pink shade. It has like a reddish pink to it. And then last but not least, we have Frosty or Frost, and that's a gloss. So we have 3 glosses and 3 mattes in this collection. I'm going to go in with the shade Love Story first. Pop that on, because that's usually the color that I usually go for. That's that. And then I'm going to take the shade called Frosty. I'm gonna go over that with Frosty. All right, so I'm gonna go quickly change, put on my outfit for this look, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so this is pretty much the complete look right here. This is just the vibe that I'm giving. A friend of mine said it gives mommy and me tease, but I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on this holiday collection from Morphe. If you guys are interested in what I think about this collection, then definitely keep on watching this video so we can just, I guess, jump right on into it. So as far as the brush sets go, I think they are really cute. Do I think they're a necessity to have? No. I honestly like the original regular brushes from the M collection or the Rose Gold R collection better than these brushes. These are just simple, basic, regular brushes pretty much, but jazzed up for packaging and then bundled to give you with everything else. Now, if you are looking to expand and grow your brush set a lot more quicker, then yes, I say get these brushes. But if you're a type of person who is like me, who likes to have one style of brushes or one look for all your brushes. All my brushes have black handles and silver ferrules, and majority of them are from Morphe. They're from Japanese, Sephora collection, and etc, etc. Then having holiday brush sets in your collection can kind of ruin the aesthetic just a little bit. The performance wise of these brushes, they perform just as the irregular M or R series. I just personally will not be using these brushes very so much often. Now these will definitely travel with me. Now I will definitely travel with these brushes because they're pretty, and I can literally put them right on into the brush bundle or brush pocket, pencil case, whatever you call these. I can literally throw them into there real easily and travel with them without any problem. But as far as me using them on YouTube and me using them on social media, I kind of like to keep everything cohesive. So should I recommend getting them. Honestly, I do. I recommend getting them. If you had to spend your money on getting brushes and you needed to expand your collection, I recommend getting them. On to the lip bundle set, the 6-piece Kiss list set. Performance wise, magnifique. Gloss, beautiful. Price point for this, $29 for 6 of them. Amazing, because they run right now 2 for $15, so buying 4 is $30. So you actually get 2 more colors to play with if you're more of a nude snob like myself, who love glosses and who also love nudes. You will get 2 more to play with in this bundle set, but you will also save a little bit of money. You'll save $1 more, actually. You'll save $1 and gain 2 extra products. And not even to mention using the 10% coupon code on top of that, you will even save even more with the bundle set. So honestly, this is a steal. If you never tried Morphe glosses, this is a great way to jump into it. Like myself, I never tried Morphe glosses or liquid lipsticks, and this is the first time I actually tried it, and I am in awe. I definitely will be picking these up to use. So honestly, spend your money on the glosses bundle lip set. Yes. The setting spray, I'm going to tell you, yeah, automatically. There is nothing bad to talk about this setting mist. This is going to be my 3rd bottle. This is my 2nd one. I'm already out of my 1st one. Morphe had a deal with Ulta where you can get 2 of the setting mist for like $25. And then I used a coupon code on top of that, and I used my points. So I pretty much walked out with 2 setting mists for $17 and some change. So this is the 2nd one of the 2-piece set that I tried. And then of course I got this one sent with the PR package. The setting mist is so everything. It just literally just make the skin look so beautiful. Like, it doesn't really shoot out those crazy spritz that everybody other setting spray does. This gives a nice refined mist. It says what it is. It's a continuing setting mist for 16 bucks. Strong yes. Again, if you want the holiday packaging one, go for the holiday packaging one, but it is just like the same iconic original one. I honestly think that this is just wrapped with this sticker or an overlay to kind of give it this weird font vibe. I want to low-key pull it up and see if there's some significant difference underneath it. It's just a regular, yep, it's just a regular setting mist. But like I said, you're not losing any money. You're not paying any extra for this. It's still the same price point, which is 16 bucks. So if you want the holiday packaging, you have that available. If you want the original regular packaging, you have that available. Strong yes to purchase no matter what the situation may be. So the last thing that I want to talk about on this video is the main focus of today's video, and that is the 39Ls palette, Hit the Lights palette. My thoughts on this palette, and I really dug into it. I really dug into this palette, is that the blendability of this palette is beautiful. I swatched it in the store when I purchased my original palette. I'm going to be giving it away. So if you want the palette, subscribe, turn your post notification bell on so you don't miss out when I announce I'm doing a giveaway. with that palette, do what you gotta do, girl. But this palette itself is so beautiful. I honestly would say for $42, what you get is what you receive. Keep in mind, it is a little bit more expensive than the 39A palette, and it's also a little bit more expensive than James Charles, which is the 39B palette, and also more expensive than the other 39 palette that it just came out with as well too. That is somewhat similar to like a shimmery style lilac palette. This palette is a little bit more expensive because it's actually going 4 ways to 4 different artists. So you're supporting not only the person who you care about or the person who created this palette you're supporting, you're also supporting the other 3 artists. So when I purchased my palette, of course, you know, I used code VIC to save my 10% on this palette, but my purchase was mainly solely because Vic helped create a portion of this palette. But I'm not only supporting Vic, I'm also supporting the rest of everyone else in this palette. So if you have your favorite YouTuber in this palette or your favorite influencer in this palette, please definitely go and purchase it. Use their discount code so they can get a little extra bonus. But keep in mind that you're also supporting not only that particular person, but these other 3 people, because it's so hard for a lot of influencers, especially small micro influencers to get collaborations. It's so hard for them to get that because their fan base is not as large as someone who has 1 million subscribers. So for Vic, my reason why I'm supporting him is because he is another fellow boy in color that is in the beauty community. And for someone of his stature, which is Afro-Latino, to get a collaboration with a brand like Morphe, it speaks volumes not only for myself as a Afro-Latino as well too, and a person of color. It speaks volumes to all black boys, all brown boys, all Latino boys out there in the world that they can achieve greatness as well too and collaborate with amazing brands. Not only like Morphe, but like, you know, Sephora collection or whatever the case may be, Anastasia Beverly Hills. What I'm trying to say is that the glass ceiling has been broken with Vic. I feel like he definitely broke the glass ceiling for us to have the opportunities to collaborate with brands and create products with brands. It's just up to us as men of color to go out and support someone of color to show that we can show up and show out for our own kind. Monica Style Muse definitely hit the nail on the head when she was she reviewed Patricia Bright's palette, and she states that no matter who it is, no matter what it is, if they're a woman of color, I'm going to go and support them. Some people say, oh, because it wasn't sent to me in PR, I don't review the product, or since I didn't get it for free, I'm not going to review it on my channel. No, that's not the purpose. The purpose is to support people of color, to support people that look like you, so that we can continue to keep on opening doors, not only for ourselves, but for others. And if we don't do it, then who will do it for us? And honestly, Monica hit the nail on the head when she had her Instagram live on Saturday, and that just resonated with me so much that not only that I had to just do this video and to give my kudos to not only to an Afro-Latino woman and an Afro-Latino male, but I just had to go out and purchase another palette. Although I was sent this in PR, I just have to go out there and show that, we show up and we show out. So again, all my boys in colors who watch my channel, all my women of color who would love to support me and support men of color, if you are okay and you're cool with Vic and you don't have any problems and you don't think he's problematic, etc., please go out there and support him, because not only it's going to open doors for me, but it's going to open doors for other men of color to collaborate with brands and to create amazing things. I will be giving away this palette to someone in the future, real soon, because again, I paid my money for that one. This was sent to me. I'm going to keep the PR one because that's the one that was initially sent to me. But nevertheless, go out and support. Do what you have to do. Support. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely give this video a thumbs up. If you are new and you made it to this part and you haven't subscribed yet, but you want to follow, support, love, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn your post notification bell on so you don't miss out on any videos like this. Last but not least, remember to love yourself before you love anything or anyone else. Always put yourself first in society, in love, in relationship. Also keep in mind, put yourself first, even at your job. Put yourself first. Make sure you are happy and you find love within yourself before you find love in anything else. I had to learn that on this little YouTube break I took a while back because I had to find love in myself again, and I wasn't just happy. But find love in yourself before you find it in anything else. I'm gonna end this video here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye.
Acting only mean one thing.